Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan and for today I have brought you guys a cleaning and somewhat decorating kind of video. It's just going to be a somewhat quick one. I just kind of tried to do like some speed cleaning here. As you can see, things aren't like terribly messy. There's just kind of stuff everywhere. The loft was more of a mess, but downstairs I have those Moroccan ottomans. And inside I've just filled them with like a bunch of beads from Walmart, and the kids are always knocking like the little styrofoam beady ball things out of it. So I have to get that all vacuumed. I'll say hello to Marvin. He's always under my feet. You guys will probably notice in this video, he's always going to be underneath me. So I'm just going to get started in the master bedroom here. It is just time to wash our sheets. I'm definitely trying to make it a point to wash them more often than I usually do because I just was never like the best. We have one set that fits this bed. I swear we had another set, but I don't know where it is. So we have like one set for this bed. So I'm trying to wash it every couple weeks. And then I'm just been spraying it occasionally, not often, but just sometimes using that fabric disinfectant spray. So sometimes I'm going over that, like going over the bed with that spray. So I'm just going to go downstairs to the main floor and get started on laundry. That's always like the best place to start in my opinion. It can just be going on in the background while you're doing other things. So I never feel like I'm drowning in laundry because I just get it going when I'm getting some other stuff done. And I usually just do a load here and there. I try not to overwhelm myself with it. So it's usually not too bad. In the kitchen, I am just going to tidy up all the kids' toys. I was home with them all summer, which is really like, it's a blessing, but it was really hard that like just keeping up with the house, the constant like cooking and cleaning and being with the kids 24/7. Like, of course, with mat leave, I'm used to that, but usually I work nights and they go to school or daycare. But over the summer, and for those of you that don't know, like I am a nurse at the hospital here. So over the summer, I decided to just not pick up any shifts and stay home with the kids, which I know is something a lot of people can't do, or, you know, it's just not realistic for everybody. And for us, like it was tight to do that. We're not used to me staying home and not having income for 2 months, but it was something I know that I won't get back. So I wanted to do it while I could. And then Oakley she's only 3, she'll be 4 in November, but she's going to be starting school for the first time this week here actually. So, and then my other daughter, Harper, she just turned 6 in the summer. So I know that I'll miss these days when they're older, but just the house, like I am so excited, you guys. Today is actually the first day of school that I'm doing this voiceover. I'm so excited to get some routine back in our life. Like my brain, I just need it. Over the summer, just like day in and day out, like what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Just kind of making things up on the fly and no schedule at all. Like it just was glorious, but it just kind of gets to you. So I just tidied everything up in the kitchen. I showed you guys there I was using that Mrs. Meyer's pumpkin spice. I don't know if I recommend it because you guys, it smells like rat poison. Not that I really know what rat poison is, but I know that I've smelt that smell before. And when I used that spray, it's all I could think of. I didn't know that Mrs. Meyer's made a pumpkin one. I know that there's acorn spice, which will like singe your nose hairs. It's so strong. And then the apple cider is fantastic. But I thought I would try the pumpkin spice. I saw on clearance on well.ca. Thought I would try it, and I do not recommend it. I would not purchase it again. Anyways, nonetheless, the kitchen is all tidied. Now I'm just headed into the living room. I'm going to pick everything up. I vacuumed all of those styrofoam balls up. Thankfully, they just were everywhere. And then, I'm knocking my desk over here. I'm just gonna light a candle. I got this one from Target last year because we are in Canada, so I don't get to just go to Target like most of my viewers do. It's not that easy. I have to cross the border. But I got that candle. I think it's like the Hearth and Hand. It's in the salt scent, and that scent is fabulous. So I love that. Gonna light that. And then I'm just going to get working on the laundry again, get a load flipped. I feel like this video is moving so fast. I've put music in the background, but I talk so much that You guys aren't even going to be able to hear the music. This is already 5 minutes of me talking. Okay, so at the front of the house, we have set up this little desk. I love this. I knew that I wanted a desk area. Like now that I'm definitely making YouTube videos every week, I needed somewhere proper to edit. And also my husband wakes up very early in the morning and gets started on computer work. He does own his own business, so he has to run it and manage it, operate it, everything. So he's up at the crack of dawn with the birds. But when I would go downstairs in the morning, his computer is just, you know, wherever he was sitting. So I knew we needed a computer space. So I got this desk off Amazon, very inexpensive. You know, we didn't need anything fancy, but I love it. It's very light. As you can see, I'm lifting it up no problem with my back. Very light, but it's exactly just what we need. I did buy this rug as well off Amazon. You can see how I've tucked it now, but I'm actually going to change the placement just like that. This is a 4x6 rug. I had ordered a 3x5 and that did not fit. So I returned that and I got a 4x6. A 5, I was thinking like a 5x5 would be perfect for here, but that doesn't. This was the carpet I wanted, and I love the colors. It's blush colored, it's beautiful, and it just adds a little something to the space. And then I just put a few little things on the desk that I've already had kind of laying around. Like that shelf there is from Hobby Lobby years ago. I used to have my Ray done on it. The plant, my friend gave me a clipping of her plant that she had in her house. I don't know the name of it. I am not a plant lady. I'm trying, but I'm not the best. So anyways, now that I'm like beyond happy with my desk, I'm sitting at the space right now. I love it. I'm going to work my way upstairs. The stairs always need to be vacuumed in this house. It's always so dusty and just full of crumbs. I don't know how or why or where they come from, but they're always there. So I'm going to get started up in the loft. This is actually going to be like the kids' space there where I have that IKEA, I think it's the Calyx shelf. That is going to be a big transformation. I'm so excited for you guys to see it here in a minute. I knew that I've been wanting to change that play space for a very long time, and I finally did it. As you can see on the top shelf there, I have some seagrass baskets. I got those on Amazon. I actually bought them months ago. They went on sale, and I grabbed, they came in packs of 2s. I grabbed 4 packs, so I have 8. Is that right? Did I get 8 baskets? I don't know. No, I didn't. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I got 12. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in a minute. But anyways, I absolutely love them. I did get the large size, and looking back, I wish I had got the medium ones just so they fit a little bit better. But I love them. I'm just going to start by kind of picking up what I can off the floor, and then I sorted through the kids' books. Now, I did not realize I had my AirPods in at the time, and I was listening to an Audible book. I didn't realize that my camera had run out of time. You only have like a 20-minute limit, and I had totally exceeded that, and the camera shut off while I was organizing the book. So sorry, you guys kind of only got like a glimpse of that, but I did organize the books, and I made a donation pile of books that are just like, my kids are older than that type of book now. But I just kind of looked inside each one, because when Harper was a baby, and even Oakley, a lot of books that were given to us, people had written memos or like whatever in place of a card. People wrote memos in the front page of the books. So I just wanted to make sure that I was not accidentally throwing any important books out that somebody has, you know, gifted us and written in. So I just tried to not throw away, but donate any books that didn't have any meaning to us. And I actually went and donated that box there this morning after I dropped Harper off at school. So then next, the seagrass baskets. I don't really have a lot of rhyme or reason. The girls' toys, like they're very different. I tried my best. I have a couple bins dedicated towards like their little people. I have a bin dedicated, or I say a bin, but it's a basket now. A basket dedicated towards play food. They are going to get a couple gifts for Christmas that will require these. I won't say anything else because my kids will probably watch this. So I know that I'll have to free up a couple baskets around Christmas time. But I'm going to vacuum, and in a minute I'm going to wonder why I even bothered to vacuum right now, as you will see. I vacuumed, and then You guys will see in a minute. I had to change the pot that my fiddle plant is in, and I should have just waited to vacuum because I made a huge mess. But anyways, this room ended up getting vacuumed 3 or 4 times before I was even done. I just kept going in circles. So now this is my first Ruggable that I have ever owned. I am so excited. I love this rug. I was eyeing it for months. I just knew in my heart that I really wanted it, and it either went on sale or I had a coupon that was worth finally purchasing it. So I finally got it. Now, I've never owned a Ruggable before. I didn't realize that they're kind of like crunchy. Anybody who owns a Ruggable should know what I'm talking about. And here I am also thinking that I have put the rug under this shelf by myself. That's another huge mistake. I made a couple mistakes in this video, but I'm just going to get it set up as best as I can. And when my husband comes home, I had him help me kind of lean that shelf back so I could tuck the rug under. And then you guys, my husband walked on this rug with his shoes the next day, like literally the next day. I was not happy with him at all. It's a brand new rug. I know it's a Ruggable, it's washable, but I just put it out and the next day he walked on it with his shoes. So it's full of shoe prints. But here, you guys, isn't this stunning? I'm obsessed. Like, that's it. I'm obsessed. This little play spot for my kids, it's beautiful. The cat loves it, obviously. The rabbit, she likes to come out. She's always hopped around in that spot. But I love it. It just looks so much more like mature now. Like, my kids are almost 4 and 6. This just looks like a little more mature. And it just goes with my decor better in the house. Like, my taste, I've noticed, is changing lately. And I'm trying to swap some things out in the most affordable way that I can. Like, I would love to get some like big new pieces of furniture, but I honestly just can't afford that. So by doing this and just buying a new rug that was on sale and the seagrass baskets that were on sale, I am 10 out of 10 happy with this. So then now I am going to, okay, so the fiddle leaf that's on the right, it was totally dying on me. It just took a crap and it was done. It gave up on life. So I thought, okay, I'm going to go get a new one because I really love these. So this is definitely not a one-person job, but I did get it done. I repotted this into a larger pot. I just got the pot at Walmart. It was like a $30 pot. And I'm telling the plant to stay because it doesn't want to stand up straight. It definitely needed to be repotted. It was leaning way too far over in that tiny little bucket it came in. So I'm going to repot it. I'm going to vacuum again because of course I spilled dirt everywhere. And then, an hour later, Marvin, our little Sphinx, jumped into that new pot and jumped out and got dirt everywhere. So yet again, I had to vacuum. So it was like 5 times, but here they are all repotted. It's big, it's beautiful. I just have the blinds open so it can get as much sunlight as it can. I think that was this little guy's problem, but here, I'm going to point it out. It has grown 3 new leaves. I don't know. I was about to throw it in the garbage and all of a sudden here it is. It's got 3 new leaves like after I bought this one. So I don't know if it's like, oh, hey, big guy, like I'm gonna catch up to you, but it's all of a sudden doing fantastic. So yeah, now I have 2. I got my big one up there in the loft and my second fiddle leaf is starting to like regrow and I don't know, come back to life somehow, but I'll take it. So okay, a little while later, our bed sheets are all clean finally. That middle pillow there, it has no cover on it. It's Oakley, my youngest daughter, still comes into our bed every single night. So that's her pillow. We brought her pillow on vacation with us to Florida and we totally forgot her pillow there. So we just had to get a new one and I just didn't get a case for it yet, even though that was months ago. And hey, do not attack me for my bed making skills. I do not know how to make a proper bed. I don't know why that is such a skill, but I cannot do it. I think there's like a picture on my Instagram once upon a time where I did do it, but on a daily basis, no. I throw the covers on, do my best, and that's that. So anyways, now that I've talked to you guys for nonstop for 15 minutes, I can't believe how fast this video is. I did actually clean all the bathrooms. You guys, I worked my tail off this day. I did not film most of it. I just wanted to film a couple things I haven't shown you guys before and some like decor changes, but I scrubbed this house. Everything got like pledged down, cleaned. I dusted everything. I cleaned all the bathrooms. I just didn't show up, but I'm just going to give you guys one final view over. I felt so good after this day. Like I dedicated, heavens, I don't know, maybe 5 hours to cleaning. And I really, really, really needed this. Like my heart and my brain, my mind, I felt so good. And this was like still daytime. I was able to spend the whole evening just relaxing with my family instead of, kind of hustling and chasing everybody. And it felt so good. So anyways, now that I've talked to you guys' ear off for, the better part of 16 minutes, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely felt fantastic after I completed all this. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe. I'd love to have you guys, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.